Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. We are on another episode of The Expanse. This is season 3, episode 3. This one is called Assured Destruction. So last episode was a pretty intense episode. Holden and his crew were going to go to Io when they intercepted this, I guess you would call it an SOS, from none other than Bobby. So those two, Bobby and Chrisjen, they were in the Razorback and they were trying to escape the UNN ship that was controlled by Ehrenreich. It was a very big discussion amongst the group. It was kind of split half and half. Naomi and Alex were like, yeah, let's go save them. It's a distress signal. But Holden and Amos was like, nope, we gotta fulfill our promise to this father and get his daughter back. And ended up the father was the tiebreaker and said, we're gonna go save those people. And they had like this really cool battle, but towards the end they saved Chrisjen and Bobby. So we'll have to see how that goes. We didn't really see any interactions between the two, but we will this episode, so that'll be fun. And then back on Earth, we brought in a new character, Anna. She is, I guess, an old friend of the Secretary General. She was brought in to be a speechwriter to kind of calm masses down. The two of them are old friends, so hopefully she can, I don't know, whisper in his ear some good things. She seems like a good person. Like, she really seems to care about the people, which is what they need right now. So that's kind of where we are with all of our characters and the atmosphere of the universe right now. War, basically. Let's go ahead and get started with this next episode. Ooh, not good? She was bleeding a little bit, so she might have like an aneurysm or something. I don't know. Oh! The flag. You know, it was a joke.
Who'd have placed the Martian flag on the bulkhead?
I updated it.
You think that's funny?
Maybe not now.
Wait, whoa.
Maybe not now.
A Martian Marine with the Deputy Secretary of Earth on Julie Mao's ship.
That's a little weird.
Trying to kill them.
Yeah.
Start with that.
Yeah.
Can you just settle down now, darling, please?
Call me darling again and you'll be saying that draw in sign language.
Sounds like things are going well.
Yeah, it's going great.
Oh, is she? You can't just drag her
Then
to Io
take
in
your
the midst
ship
of it?
and leave.
Ooh.
No one's keeping you here. If they don't use the ship, then you should take it and go. Go to Tycho.
Ooh.
Do what you have to do.
That's awkward. Oh, I felt that. I hate it when couples fight. It's always so like, I don't want to be here for this, you know?
So if we know where 2 of them are, we can predict where the rest of them most likely will be.
How many platforms are out there?
Intel says
Oh, wow.
5. If we can find the other 3, then we can use the planetary railguns to simultaneously destroy them all before launch. A preemptive
And what are
strike,
they?
Yes. Our operatives in the MCRN command are convinced that they're on the verge of launching anyways.
Why would they?
Because they're losing the war, and they know it.
Well, fighting in the outer planets is different than bringing it to our own doorstep.
Yeah.
Mars isn't stupid
Oh.
or crazy.
Maybe they are.
When we began this war, we had a 5-to-1 advantage in ships. Now it's down to 3-to-1. Every minute this war goes.
Find the other platforms. That can be my decision then.
Ooh. Ooh, who's... Oh my gosh, yes. I forgot. You're still alive.
This is nothing like rest stop.
What is going on? Their ship is like
Electrical still not
malfunctioning.
fixed?
Any survivors on the dropship ought to be considered prisoners and taken to the brig immediately. No one is to speak to them until I get there. That's an order.
Oh, okay, so they're sending in this
Transmitting
guy.
London.
We could say that we're the only ones survived, that no one else got off the ship. We could say that I wasn't trying to help them, or you, or whatever you want me to say. What do you want me to say?
Theo! Take a deep breath and close your eyes.
Relax. Just breathe.
Is he gonna kill him? Yeah. Well, kill him.
I'm really sorry.
Gotta do what you gotta do. I feel bad. Like, he got you out of some messes, but he's gonna put you in a bigger mess if you keep him alive.
It's good the children get to play together.
Oh, absolutely. It keeps their
It's healthy.
cortisol levels low,
Yeah,
which
whatever.
enhances protomolecule uptake.
Hands pretty long. That's weird. Oh, there's your daughter, sir. Yeah, remember her?
Hey, want to see
So
something cool?
no.
Katoa, come on.
Would you get down, please? Katoa, calm down.
So he's like,
Have the others been infected?
they're
I
like,
don't have a large supply, so I like to go one at a time. The current subject is the best candidate genetically.
he likes to go
There's no
one
risk
at a
of
time.
contagion.
Okay. This is so messed up. These poor children. So I think the reason why he's doing it one at a time is so it's like a trial and error type thing, so that he can see if anything goes wrong, where it goes wrong, and then he can correct it on the next child.
We said we were gonna take you there.
Sorry. I'm just reliving trauma there. Ugh. One of the worst pains I think I've ever felt was getting stitches pulled. So, I guess those are staples. Not really the same thing. Kind of the same thing.
I don't want you looking like Frankenstein when May sees you.
Frankenstein was the name of the doctor.
Yes.
Goddamn.
God damn.
Dying is the only way of getting out of Baltimore.
So how'd you
Oh,
get
wow.
I died.
Oh. Oh, is she thinking about leaving?
James Holden.
These two have been needing to meet up for a long time. I know Chrisjen wanted to talk to him. Is it season 1 or season 2? A while back.
I can get to thank you in person for everything you did during the Eros incident. You're a hero.
No.
Oh, wow.
Miller and Julie were the heroes.
I need you to take me to a safe port.
We're going to Io.
To find someone's daughter. Possibly, I heard. That's very noble. But I may have a way to end this conflict.
Have you been watching the news? Diplomacy's over.
I
Well,
need
she
to
has
send a tide
proof.
beam to... We need to contain the protomolecule. Make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. You think that's funny?
Not at all. It's just that I've heard it before.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah. And it's too
Including
late.
me.
There's
I
that.
met your mother. Alice.
Yes.
She told me when you were a boy you wanted to be a knight.
That's because I was a boy.
It's no accident you're in the midst of all this chaos.
I'm nobody's savior.
Yeah, I don't know what to say in this situation because he has his own mission, she has her own mission.
There was only one survivor, sir. We have him in the med bay. He was shot.
He's like, darn it.
The Secretary General has issued an executive order to apprehend Christian officer Rowell on suspicion of treason.
What?
She was conspiring with Joe Paywell.
At least
Yes, sir.
he's here on orders from the SG instead of just Aaron Wright. You know? Like, he's not here to kill her or anything. If they were to ever find her.
Well, your friend wasn't as lucky. Explosion shook us pretty good.
The face he
He didn't
made.
get strapped in time.
Gotta miss that little guy.
Shame. Seems like the type would have been very cooperative. Now we're only getting your story.
Darn, doesn't that
Who's
suck?
Officer Rowell? There was another ship docked here once.
Oh, was there?
A racing pinnace.
The Martian took.
What do you call it? Nope, not even gonna make that joke.
Maybe you should have called to ask her before your people blew up the Guachian.
Are you implying that UNN forces destroyed a civilian yacht?
I'm not
Yes.
applying shit.
You're gonna be charged with treason too.
Oh, good. Great.
You might
Love
avoid
that.
a death sentence.
Talk to Aaron Wright. He's the traitor. He's been protecting Jules Pierre Mao all along.
Get some rest. You're gonna need your strength.
I think the guy in the back is like,
How many sacrifices can you stomach and still tell yourself you're doing God's work? 100? 1,000,000? 1 billion?
0?
So you know precisely how many lives a leader must sacrifice and still be a good man?
Yes, as few as possible.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought he was asking for a specific number, but as few as possible is also a good answer. Oh, the Arbogast. What? May, what are you doing? Isn't she supposed to be in bed?
I want to show my dad a nice you.
Aww.
What's your name?
Oh, from his wife.
I'm glad that you have something more important than us. Because we don't need you anymore.
Ooh. Yeah, that's rough. The message she sent was rough too.
Complete success, knocking out all 5 before they can launch, 82%.
And if they do manage to launch, what will the
82.
casualties? All we need is for you to give the order to fire.
Is he gonna do it?
82% is not good enough. Stand down.
Ooh. 82% is actually kind of low. Out of order.
When you're on the Razorback, I saw you were checking out Taco.
You wouldn't understand.
But you're wrong. I do. I get why you want to leave. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still mad as hell that you gave that photo shit to Johnson, but...
Gotta look at it from her point of view too, but I also understand. Yeah, understand your frustration too.
I mean, the cheese ain't real, but the love that went into it is.
Okay.
Okay.
You take this one.
Aww. Him and his lasagna. It's such a weird thing to be like obsessed with. Because it's like really hard to make.
Secretary Ehrenreich commissioned Jules Pierre Mao to manufacture proto-molecule hybrid soldiers.
Okay, so she's like, I'll lay it out for you.
He encountered one on Ganymede. He got onto our ship, almost killed us all. We killed it instead.
Wait, you guys fought one of those things and won?
Yeah? Nearly impossible.
Based on your track record, I think you'd be inclined to give the whole lot to the belt.
They don't need it. Fred Johnson already has a sample.
Yeah.
How could you be so fucking stupid to give it to the OPA?
Don't tell me.
He didn't. I did.
I'd say cry me a river if I thought you could appreciate what one was.
Earth and Mars have the proto-molecule. The belt has the right to it as well.
In that case, we should know Kyle.
She's just like, blow the whole thing up. Poor Io.
This speech could well define my term in office.
The decision to spark a war and a speech. One of those seemed to define a career more than the other. People aren't going to remember you for that bomb-ass speech you made when you also are the one who provoked a war.
They're remembered for how they moved civilizations forward. This isn't about
or
defeating
destroy
Mars.
them.
That no one on this planet's safe anymore, and we need to end this because we don't know who or what our next enemy is.
You, literally you.
You'll be remembered as the man who united humanity in the face of first contact.
That depends on how you win the war, though. I have a feeling this kid is gonna die. Like, I'm sorry. They're really hyping him up, you know, with like all this impressive stuff, but there has to be like, it's gotta affect him negatively, too. Yep. Oh. Yep, there it is. Well, that's how you traumatize some children. Oh, is he gonna go talk to him himself? You totally should.
So I understand we're still having electrical problems on decks 2, 3, and 11.
11, no, sir, and 2 and 3 are fixed.
How long do you think the systems will be down on 11?
20 minutes.
That'll be perfect.
It's a good thing he has some loyal people.
Laying a course for IO. It's an IO, sir. That's classified.
Uh-oh, they're going to IO.
Yes, sir. Where is Admiral Southern?
Oh, he's an admiral. Haha, sorry, I called him
He's in his
captain.
quarters, sir.
He go night-night.
Was going to testify that he and Ehrenreich had been colluding to develop the proto-molecule into a weapon and would turn over all data.
He was talking very fast.
Professor Ally isn't dead, is she?
No.
Can you prove any of this?
But she can.
This war was built on a lie. Are you gonna do something about it?
Come on, come on. Oh, perfect. Got out of there just in time.
Sir, I'm relieving you of command. The Agatha King is now mine. Don't make me relieve you of duty as well.
What a freaking annoying little dude. I never liked him in the first place. Let's see if he makes the right decision.
Fire.
Ooh, well, look at that.
I'm just checking, sir.
What the fuck is going on?
We have a launch malfunction on 5.
Uh-oh.
They need to shoot, goddammit.
Yes.
Wow, a malfunction on their side. Oh, it went away. Did it?
Scratch 2.
2.
Scratch 3.
3.
Scratch 4.
4. And 5. Great.
We have a confirmed launch from target 5. They got one off before we hit them.
Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Where's it gonna hit? Yeah, look at that face. That's what you get. Where'd it hit?
Impact to
in South America, tip of Amazonia. Closest city to ground zero is Guayas Mayor. Total population in the blast zone approximately 2 million. It was a power cycling malfunction from charging up and standing down earlier, sir. Ashton detected no other launches.
Oh, that makes me so mad though, because like Aaron Wright is gonna rub that in his face.
Stop what you're doing to the children. Sir.
Am I hearing this right?
We're torturing children. We're creating killing machines.
Yes.
And it's not up for debate.
He's the one paying you,
The
yeah.
experiment is over. Shut it down.
I'm a little surprised that he has a moral compass in general. Just surprising. Although I feel like this doctor is going to not listen at all.
The only reason I'm still on this ship is to make sure you don't get it.
You're right. We're not going to be friends.
I really don't think. I think she really wants to destroy it.
If only he hadn't wavered.
I knew it. I knew it.
He's going to need you now more than ever.
Okay. Where do we start with this? Yeah, so the SG, he messed up a little bit. It's a really hard position to be in. It's really hard to make decisions like that because you're responsible. I don't know how many people are on Earth in this show, but like now it's like 7 billion people. You're responsible for so many lives and to make these decisions. And you're at war with somebody you really shouldn't be at war with, honestly. He did what he thought was right. You know, the statistics weren't the greatest. He wanted to be sure. And because of that, it resulted in some casualties. I mean, if he just didn't do it in the first place, I don't think he would have had a problem, right? I don't know, though. Because, like, they were worried that Mars was going to strike first, which was a possibility, but I don't think Mars would have been that. I don't think they were pushed to that point yet. I know I really wanted it to happen too. I really wanted their plan not to work, but not in this way. You know, I wanted it to not work, to kind of shove it in Aaron Wright's face, but this actually worked out in his favor because now he can shove it in the SG's face. So they're planning on going to Io still, which is good because there's a possibility that they can go there and save May. I'm really scared. See, this is what I'm scared of. I'm scared of that doctor going, or I shouldn't say doctor. I guess he is a doctor. Doctor scientist. I'm scared of him going rogue. I'm really surprised that Jules was saying like, I'm cutting off this experiment. So that's a little scary. But I do hope, I am hoping, I'm hoping and praying that they get to Io in enough time to save some of the children, not just May, but the other children too. Alright, well, I think that is going to be it for today's reaction. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. So goodbye, and have a nice life.